Good morning, student. Welcome back in this class. Today we will discuss about the most important topic, that is the percentage. Under the previous session, we have completed the concept of the integer, multiplication and division of the fraction, data handling, linear equation, triangle, congruent triangle and rational number. In this sequence, today we will discuss about the percentage and the some numerical problem which is based on the percentage. So now let us start. First of all, we will discuss about the percentage. So as you know that the percentage divided in the two words, that is the first word per and second word cent. So it is clear that the word per means out of and cent means 100. Cent means out of every 100, out of every 100. So it is clear that out of every 100. Suppose that here the some example given. Suppose that Sophia got 72 marks or 72 percentage in English. So it means she got 72 marks out of 100. So this statement refers to the she got 72 marks out of 100. So this is clear. It is clear that the meanings of this statement. Sophia got 72 percentage mark, 72 percentage marks in English. So it is clear that she got 72 marks out of 100. So now we will discuss about the numerical problem which is based on the exercise 8.2. That is the first question here. Convert the following to the percentage. Question number 1, page number 107. Now the question number 1 is here. 1 by 2. That is the convert the following fraction to the percentage. So what it is clear that 1 by, we can write here the 1 by 2 multiply 100 and sign of the percentage. Then we can solve here 50%. So it is clear that the fraction 1 by 2 is equal to the 50%. Now another question, that is a 2 by 5. 2 by 5. So this fraction convert in the percentage. So first we can multiply here by the 100 and inside the bracket and sign of the percentage. Then 2 into 20 is equal to the 40%. So 2 by 5 is equal to the 40%. Now next question number 2, convert the following decimal to the percentage. Now the next question is question number 2, page number 107. Question number 2 and page number 107. So the first question, 2.05 and convert the following decimal to the percentage. Convert the following decimal to the following percentage. So the first question is here 2.05. Then 2.05. Convert the following percentage, following decimal to the percentage. So it is clear that first we convert in the fraction, then 2.05 convert it into the form of the fraction, that is the 205 by 100 and multiply here by 100 into sign of the percentage. So it is clear that is 205%. So first, in the first step, if the convert decimal to the percentage, so first decimal in the form of the convert in the form of the fraction, then multiply by 100 and sign of the percentage. Now the next question is the question number 3. Question number 5. What percentage each of the following? Question number 5 on the page number 107. Page number 107. The first question is what percentage each of the following? Question number what percentage is each of the following? Each of the following. So here the first question is 30 out of 60. The first question, 30 out of 60. So it is clear that 30 out of 60. Then total value that is given here 60 and 30 out of 60. Then write in the fraction. So here 30 is the numerator and 60 is the denominator. Then convert in the form of the percentage, then multiply by 10, 100 and sign of the percentage. So it is clear that 30 by 2 and 2 into 50, then 50%. So 30 out of 60 in the form of percentage, that is the 50%. Now the next question is the question number 6. Question number 6, page number 107. So the find 25%. Find first question is 25% of 64. So it is clear that of means multiplied. Then first we convert in the 25% in the fraction. Then 25 by 100 into 64. Then 25 100 divided by 25 by 2. Then 2 into 64 by 2, that is 32. Then the value of 25% is here 32. So now the next question, find the number. So now the next question, question number 1 on the page number 110. Question number 1. the page number 110. 110. That is the first question. If 30% of 300 apples, if 30% of 300 apples, 30% of 300 apples are spoiled, or 30% spoiled. Find the number of good ones. Find the number of good ones. Find the number of good ones. So 35% of apple is 35% of apple of 300, 30%. So sorry, 35%. So it is clear that 35% of 300 apples are spoiled. Find the number of good ones. So number of spoiled apples. So it is clear that number of apples. Clear? Then 35% of 300. Then 35% of 300. So we can write here the 35% of 300. That is 35 into 300 by 100. That is 35 into 3. Then 105. So number of spoiled apples, that is the 105. So find the number of good ones. Okay. So number of good apples. Number of good apples. Number of good apples. So total number of apples is given here 300. Then number of spoiled apples 105. So number of good apples, that is total number of apples minus total number of apples 300 and number of spoiled apples, that is 105. Then 5 and 9, 195. So number of good apples is 195. So now the next question is here. Question number 4, page number 107. Question number 4. So here the question number 4, page number 110. So if 125 of 1000 eggs, so here is if 125 of 1000 eggs, of 1000 eggs and are broken. What percentage remains? What percentage what percentage remains? So according to this question, in this question, if 125 of 1000 eggs, so it is clear that total number of eggs is here 1000 and 125 of 1000 eggs are broken. So total number of eggs, here is the total number of eggs. Now that is the total number of eggs. Total number of eggs is 1000. Is 1000 and 125 of 1000 eggs are broken. So total number of eggs 1000, then number of broken eggs, then number of broken eggs. So number of broken eggs. So here is the number of broken eggs 125. Then number of remains. Then number of remains. Then number of remains. The total number of eggs is given here 1000 and number of broken eggs 125. Then remains 1000 minus 125. That is 5, 7, 9, 875. So what percentage remains? The percentage remains here. Percentage remains. Then 875 out of the 1000. So it is clear that total number of eggs is here 1000 and number of broken eggs is given here 125. So number of the remaining eggs who is not broken, then total number of eggs minus number of broken eggs, that is the 1000 minus 125. So it is clear that it is same as the 875. Then remaining percentage is given here 800. We can write here 875 divided by total number of eggs is given here 1000. Then 1000 into 100 and sign up the percentage. So here is the 875 by 1000 into 100. So simplify here the cancel 0 and 875 by 10. So we can write here 875 by 10%. So we can write here the 87.5%. So percentage of the remains is clear that 87.5%. So according to this question, if 125 of 1000 eggs are broken, and total number of broken eggs is 125 and total number of eggs 1000. Now the number of remains egg who is not broken, that is the 1000 minus 125, that is the same as the equal to the 875. Then change in the percentage, then 875 out of 1000, then 875 by 1000 into 100 and the sign of the percentage. So we can write here the 87.5%.